Hello again, this is SlingStudio Take2. And what have I done since the last video I did? I've bought a ton of stuff in order to enhance what I can do with SlingStudio. Now I'm by myself. Let's see, I'm setting up here. Let's see, I've got another camera running. See, I'm looking over here. So I've got two DSLR cameras running. One that is officially certified, and I'll show you that one. Let me just get my other camera here. Let me turn this on. It's on a 3-axis gimbal, if I can just get this thing going. Hold on just a second. And I'm going to show you my other cameras. Let me just go here. And I'm going to go like this. And I've got the 3-axis gimbal going, and there is a 5D Mark IV. And I also have my EOS M5 mirrorless, which is awesome, by the way. The EOS M5 mirrorless is definitely not certified by the SlingStudio, but it works. In fact, if I go to, I'm just going to show you one of these things. If I go to one of my pre-recorded shots, I'm just going to bring that up here, and I'm going to show you one. Okay, now this one is a Rebel T5i, and it's also not certified but works. Also, I'm just going to switch off here and go to this one, and I'm going to play this one. Now you're going to see the T5i first, so let's take a look at that. Now you're going to see the T5i first. Nice slider shot, by the way. And you're going to see a HMC. That's a Panasonic HMC 150. It's an older sort of prosumer broadcast camera that I use in my studio at my high school. And it's also not certified, and it also works. So you sort of get the sense, if you have any sort of camera that has HDMI out, that it is going to work. Now, in addition to this stuff, I'm using right now a microphone to record with, and this is an NTG2. Here, I'll show you over here, NTG2 by Rode. And I'm gonna pull off another one, and I've actually got it all plugged into a Behringer soundboard that I picked up. This tiny little, I think it's 10 input soundboard. And I'm just monitoring with these Sennheiser headphones. As you can see, the headphones look good, right? And they're excellent headphones, by the way. But this is a great way to monitor the level of audio that you're getting. So if we just switch back here, I have the little shotgun mic plugged in, and I also have a handheld over here. And here, I'm just going to show you that. It is a blue microphone, and it's an Encore 100. So I'm just going to switch over and test this one. So let's flip over here. And I am going to grab this microphone with a very large, let me just switch to the, I turned off my 3-axis gimbal first. There we go. It was going a little crazy there. So let me go back to my other camera link that's not active right now, because I want a wide shot. And we'll go to that wide shot. Let me switch to the wide shot here. And we'll go to the wide shot. And there's the little microphone, and it's plugged into my audio board here. And I'm just going to switch mics. So I'm going to turn down actually, I'll turn up this one first. Turn this one up. And I'll turn this one down. Now, that's a different kind of mic. You can tell that there is a significant difference in sound. This is a nice little mic that I got free when I picked up a Bluebird mic that I use for voiceover work. But the sound quality is significantly different, and I can mix between the two if I wanted to. So if I did want to turn this one up and sort of get a little bit of a reverb sound with a bit of background there, I could do that as well. Or I could turn this one directly off and just go back to my shotgun mic, and I go hands-free. Okay. One other thing that I've done here, I've got a bit of light on here, just so you know. And one thing I'd like to be able to show you is that I've plugged in the HDMI port into the SlingStudio itself. So if you do that, what that allows you to do is do this. So take a look at this. This is going to be a little weird looking. So this is the actual console, so you can actually see what the console is, and I can switch between different things and you can see it on screen, which is really cool if I was teaching something about the SlingStudio, or if I was teaching something about, say, an iPad, and I wanted that to work. So I could show different things that are happening. Like, there's so much you can do with this. It is just incredible. The setup of these camera links too. I'm going to just show you these camera links just so you can see them. I'm just going to switch back to my 3-axis gimbal. Let me turn that back on. And where is my 3-axis gimbal? It's going to go here. I'm going to put it there. Okay, and then I'm going to switch to it. So when I switch to it, you won't be able to see this anymore. So switch. And now there's my 3-axis gimbal. So I'm just going to walk over here to my camera links. I'm going to take my headphones off. Okay, and my camera links. And I better take the mic with me. Hold on. Let's turn up this mic. There we go. Oops, it is caught on my HDMI cable. There we go. Okay, so here is a camera link. Now this automatically connects with the SlingStudio, and you can plug it in obviously to the camera. And this is the other camera link, and you can plug it into the camera. And remember, you can have up to 10 different sources, either iOS or Android phones or tablets, or you can have these camera links into professional cameras. So this gives you so many options. It is ridiculous. I'm just going to switch back here. Whoops. Let's go into there, switch to there so you can see me again. And I'm back again with this mic. I think I'll turn this one off. There we go. Put that one down. And turn that down. Okay. Now turn this off. I think I'm going to finish up here, just sort of show some of my stuff here, just so you can see it all. Let's go back to here. Now, I just want to go over some of this stuff. I'll turn this mic back up again just so I can walk around. There we go. And I'm going to switch to here. Wish I was more planned with this, but I bought this little tripod, which I can put a GoPro on. It's a Manfrotto. And then these ones, these little cool things, I can't remember the name of them, but obviously you can put iPhones on them. But these are great because they're the little bendy ones like Gorilla Pods, but apparently better. And incredibly cheap on Amazon. I recommend going to the US site because the US site was significantly cheaper. I've got it mounted on my little LED light there too. And I also bought this Salins tripod that is holding up my M5, which was also extremely cheap on the US site. It was $108 on the Canadian site and only $35 on the US site. These were about $34 or $35 on the Canadian site and $14 on the US site. And of course on my 5D Mark IV, it's on my Really Right Stuff travel tripod, which is horrendously expensive, but well worth the money. Anyway, just taking a look here, take a look at the back. I do have the center cable there is the audio cable plugged into the main output of the soundboard. And then the HDMI cable is going around and converting and going into my iPad. And then the bottom one, I'm just charging the battery because obviously this could be on a battery if I wanted it to. Okay, so I'm back again. Okay, so looking at the camera, just finishing up here. This is just the most incredible device that I have ever used. It is like, I'm literally like a little broadcast studio on my own. The things that I am able to do because I have this device, I've decided that when I retire, which could be soon, I'm going to start up a little YouTube channel and I'll set up a little studio somewhere in the house. Definitely not on my dining room table with my live edge dining room table. My wife is going to kill me for setting up on. But it's so simple to do just about anything with multicam, and possibilities are endless. So just think about what you can do. For you teachers that are in school, I've got to tell you, this is going to be the most democratizing thing for teaching students about how to do journalism, how to do broadcast, how to do multicam filmmaking. It is going to be incredible. The fact that you can do it all with phones means that you probably won't even have to buy a camera. Just think about it. Anyway, this is SlingStudio Take 2 with all my cool gear here, and I hope you enjoyed it. Stop. Confirm.